Hello and welcome to Putting English to Work. I'm Veena Badasha and I'll be your host today. In this lesson, we're going to learn about reading job information from a bulletin board. Hey, I think I see Gustavo and his friends painting that house. Let's see what they're talking about.
I like this house.
Me too. I think my wife would like to live here.
Forget it. This house is too expensive. We don't make enough money.
I know, but I can dream.
We won't be day laborers forever. One day, we'll all have better jobs.
Forget it.
When I came here from Mexico, I wanted to be a mechanic.
I wanted to be a plumber.
You can still get those jobs.
Forget it.
What do you mean, forget it? You always say, forget it.
Forget it means it will never happen. It means that something is impossible, and you should forget about doing it.
You have a bad attitude.
I'm hot. Let's take a break.
You want to be a mechanic, Felipe? Do you have any experience?
I fixed some cars in Mexico, but I need to learn more.
You can take an auto repair class at the adult school.
That's a good idea.
Have you done any plumbing, Eduardo?
Yes, I enrolled in a plumbing class last month.
Good.
What do you want to do, Gustavo?
I want to be a landscaper like my friend Jose. Maybe one day, we'll all have the jobs we want.
Forget it.
Let's review some of what we just saw. What are Gustavo, Felipe, and Eduardo doing? They're painting. What job did Felipe want when he came from Mexico? He wanted to become a mechanic. Is Eduardo enrolled in a plumbing class? Yes, he is. Has Eduardo found full-time work? No, he hasn't. Good answers. Now let's try another exercise. In the following section, you will hear someone ask a question. When you hear the answer, repeat it aloud. If you need more time, just press pause.
What work did you do last week?
I worked in construction. What did they do today?
They painted the house.
How did you and Eduardo get to work today?
We walked to work. What did you do today?
I played my guitar and ran 3 miles.
Did Gustavo enjoy his soda?
Yes, he enjoyed it very much.
Good work. Now let's visit Ivan as he reads the job board at school.
Maintenance man, air conditioning. That could be interesting. Please call Mr. Sachs at 555-2133. Oh, boy. Excuse me. Do either of you have a pen I could borrow?
Sure.
Thank you. My pen has no ink.
Are you looking for a job?
I have a job. That's my problem.
I don't understand.
I have a very terrible job. My cousin is the boss, and he makes me work too many hours.
Your own cousin makes you do this?
I have a very crazy family.
And you need a new job.
Exactly. Thank you. Are you two looking for jobs?
No, I work in a restaurant, and Amir works for a law firm.
Really? I worked at a restaurant in the Ukraine. I was a chef. I never worked in a law firm, though. I am Ivan.
I'm Min.
Amir, nice to meet you. I just remembered something. Last week, I talked to the manager of the office where I work, and he said that he needs to hire some maintenance workers.
I am a very good worker. I have worked in maintenance for 5 years, and I'm one of the top air conditioning repairmen in my class.
Great. His name is Mr. Doe. Do you want to talk to him?
I would love to. Thank you.
No problem. Call him tomorrow.
I will. Thank you.
We should go, Amir. We'll be late for our English class.
Okay. Great to talk to you, Ivan. See you soon.
Goodbye, Amir. Goodbye, Min. It was a pleasure to meet both of you.
I hope Ivan finds a new job. Anyway, let's review. Why does Ivan want a new job? Because his boss makes him work too hard. Does Ivan borrow Min's pen? Yes, he does. Where does Amir work? He works in a law office. Where are Amir and Min going? They are going to English class. Excellent work. Now let's try another exercise. In the following scenes, you will hear many questions. Repeat the questions and answers aloud.
Min, how long did you live in Vietnam?
I lived there for 16 years.
Will Eduardo clean this brush?
He already cleaned it.
Min, where is my pen?
Ivan borrowed it.
What did you guys do last night?
We played soccer.
Great work. Listen and repeat the present and past tense of these verbs. Rent, rented. Like, liked. Study, studied. Close, closed. Now you'll have the chance to answer some questions yourself. When you hear a question, say the answer aloud. Listen carefully.
When did they rent the apartment?
Good. Let's try a few more questions.
Did you like the movie? Did we study English? Did I close the door?
Well done. Now let's get back to our story.
That was a good English class. I learned a lot.
Me too.
Would you like to get something to eat?
Sure. How's work?
Okay, I guess.
You don't like working in your parents' restaurant?
I do. But I really like this nursing program. My parents want me to own their restaurant one day. How can I do that and also work in a hospital?
That's a problem.
Yeah, it is. How's your work?
I like it. The people are really nice, and I'm learning a lot, too.
Do you talk to the lawyers?
Every day. Why?
I have a friend who has a problem. He's a day laborer, and he didn't get paid for a job he did 2 weeks ago.
Well, one of the lawyers in my office works a lot on labor complaints. I could make an appointment for you and your friend.
Is it expensive?
Our firm does some free work for clients who don't have much money.
That would be great.
What's your friend's name?
Gustavo.
Great. I look forward to meeting him.
Will Amir's friend help Gustavo? We'll find out. But for now, let's review. Did Amir and Min have lunch together? Yes, they did. What kind of work does Min want to do? She wants to be a nursing assistant. Why does Min want to speak to a lawyer? Because she wants to help her friend Gustavo. In the following scene, you will watch Ivan and Amir read over a notice posted on the job board. Afterwards, you will answer a few questions about the scene. Listen carefully.
Wanted. Air conditioning repairman. For large office building, full-time work, must have training and experience.
Great. I need full-time work.
Do you have any experience?
Yes, I studied air conditioning and heating repair for 2 semesters at the adult school. Also, I take care of the air conditioning in my apartment building.
If interested, call Mr. Sachs at 555-3221.
I'll call him right away.
Here's a question about what we just saw. What are the qualifications Ivan must have to get the job? A. He must have a college degree. B. He must own his own tools and equipment. C. He must have training and experience in air conditioning repair. The correct answer is C. Ivan must have training and experience. Good work. Now you will have a chance to read a notice from the job board. Read it carefully before you answer the questions. Wanted. Full-time daycare worker to supervise children, 3 to 6 years old. Must have experience working with children. If interested, call Gladys Cedillos at 555-6675. Is this work part-time or full-time? The work is full-time. What kind of experience is needed for the job? Experience working with children is needed for the job. How old are the children? The children are 3 to 6 years old. Who should you call if you are interested? You should call Gladys Cedillos. Great work. Now let's visit Jose and Marta. I think Marta has something important to tell her husband.
This is good, Jose.
Did I burn the beans?
No, they're perfect.
You are lying. Tomorrow night you cook.
Okay.
What did you do today?
I was with Rosalba in the morning. Then in the afternoon, I came home and read a book.
What book?
A book on auto repair.
I remember you used to fix cars in Mexico. You liked that work.
Yes, I did. I still do. Jose, I have something I want to tell you.
What? What?
I got a job doing auto repair.
When?
I was hired last week, but I don't start working until Monday.
I don't want you to work, Marta. I can support us both.
But I want to work, Jose. We need the money. A new apartment is expensive.
We don't need the money that badly. And I don't think a woman should work in an auto shop.
Why?
You would be the only woman there. What about the men? Can you trust them?
Don't be ridiculous, Jose. The men there are very nice.
I don't know. I don't want a wife whose hands are dirty all the time.
I'll wash them. You are ridiculous.
I guess you're right, Marta. We can use the money.
You should be happy, Jose. This is a great job.
Okay. Okay. Just be careful.
I will. Don't worry.
Marta, now that you're working, maybe we can buy a new television. And a VCR.
So Marta finally told Jose about her job. He seems excited to buy a new TV. Anyway, let's review. Did Marta cook dinner? No, Jose cooked dinner. What did Marta do in the afternoon? She read a book. Has Marta fixed cars before? Yes, she fixed cars in Mexico. Why does Marta get a job? She wants to work. What does Jose want to buy? He wants to buy a television and a VCR. Excellent work. Now, one more exercise. Let's review some vocabulary words we have seen in this program. When you see the word on the screen, repeat it out loud. What is Gustavo holding? He's holding a paintbrush. What is Ivan looking at? He's looking at the bulletin board. What are Jose and Marta doing? They are having an argument. Good work. Now let's see what Jose and Marta are doing.
I thought you folded the laundry already.
No. Next time you fold it.
Marta, what street is the auto shop on?
It's on Alvarado near Wilshire.
How are you going to get to work?
I'll take the bus. After I save some money, I want to buy a used car.
It's a good idea. I can drive you to work in my truck some mornings.
Thanks.
Marta, what's your boss's name?
Roberto?
Does he have a last name?
Gonzalez.
Roberto Gonzalez? That's funny. He has the same name as that ugly man you dated in Michoacan.
Roberto isn't ugly.
Did you hug Roberto?
Yes, I hugged him.
You kissed him?
Yes, we kissed.
He enjoyed it.
We both enjoyed it.
You loved him?
Be quiet, Jose. I only dated him once. I married you, remember? Jose, I forgot to tell you something.
What?
My boss, well, he's the same Roberto Gonzalez that I dated in Michoacan.
He looks jealous, doesn't he? Let's review. Did Jose fold the laundry? No, Marta folded it. Where is the auto shop where Marta is working? The shop is on Alvarado, near Wilshire. How will Marta get to work? She will take the bus. What kind of car does Marta want to buy? She wants to buy a used car. When Marta dated Roberto, did he kiss her? Yes, he did. Great work. I think we've done enough for today. Remember, today we learned about how to read job information from a bulletin board and how to explain your own skills and experience when you apply for a job. Next time, we'll learn about how to fill out a job application and about a worker's responsibilities on the job. See you next time.